Hey there, welcome to the channel. I am Dave. We are here today. We're going to be checking out some Jinjer, and the song is Vortex. It's ages since we checked out Vortex and Jinjer, and I can't wait to check it out. Okay, so as I said, I haven't checked out Jinjer in a very long time. It feels like a long time. It was probably like only a few months ago, but it feels like it's like a couple of years since I actually checked out any Jinjer. But I am really looking forward to seeing what this one is all about. Actually, yeah, it was 2021 when I checked out. It's 2022 now, so yeah, it's probably about a year. It was a lockdown video when people were just coming out of lockdown, and they did a video then. That was the last time I checked anything out. But as always, we'll look at the lyrics at the end. We're just going to watch the video, see if the video adds anything to the story, tells me if the video actually tells me what the song's about, maybe, is what I want to find out. But let's go check this out. Go! I always love their compositions. I feel like I need to spend like 5 or 6 listen throughs just to try and work out what's going on. Love that guitar. I also love his cymbal setup. It's really interesting how he sets them up. I love the over the top cymbal. Loving it up these doubling up vocals. Great harmonization. This feels almost commercial compared to a normal Jinjer. Are we going to get any growls from her? Looks like it's about 4 layers of vocals. It's giving her this richness. Okay, interesting video. There's another growl. It's a cool video. I'm not a big fan of performance videos. This is cool. Yeah, that doubling up on the cymbals is cool. Flick between two. I'm intrigued by this video now. How much of this was pulled in a real room? How much of this was After Effects? Whoever did this video did a really good job. Trump's also a weird, made of crap monster. Not sure what that's got to do with anything, but okay. I'm sure it has a purpose. We'll work this out in a minute. We'll look at the lyrics. Okay, there we go. Jinjer and Vortex. So before we get into the lyrics, let's talk about Jinjer and the video itself. So based on the title Vortex and the video, we're getting pulled into some sort of vortex, but there's usually some sort of hidden meaning in there. So there's got to be some sort of metaphorical message in this, which we'll get to in the lyrics. Maybe it's a personal self-destruction, etc. It's difficult to work out. But the thing with Jinjer, what I love about them is that you can hear a Jinjer track and you can feel instantly it's a good song. And you think, freaking hell, this is awesome. But you can't quite put your finger on what about it is making it awesome. It's the sort of band that you need to listen to every song multiple times to listen to all the different nuances. If you can isolate each different instrumentation, it's not just like on bass, you've just got the bass just holding the low end while the guitars are doing their thing. Every instrument has got a separate track. They're not just holding it so that one person can showcase, they're all showcasing their own elements at the same time, which means you can almost listen to the track just for drums, then you can listen to it just for bass, then you can listen to it just for vocals, just for guitars, and you will pull something out of it differently from each of those listen throughs, and then you listen to it all together and you can hear how the musicians are interacting with each other, and you can almost try to put together how they came up with the song and how it works and the dynamics, because they are a band that really plays on their own dynamics, so they are really always bouncing off each other rather than just on a straight line easy track going forward into the next train station, yada yada yada. I don't know what I'm going metaphorical wise, but yeah, very very cool video. I'm intrigued to know how much of that was practical effect versus digital. So like specifically the room, because when I first started seeing it, I'm like, okay, they're just playing in some sort of room, it's going to be a bit of a boring video. But I was like, okay, I'll give it. And then you start to see a few things moving around. I'm like, okay, we've got some After Effects going on there. And then you start seeing cracks in the ceiling and stuff. You're like, okay, that's been done really well. They can't be a practical effect. And then you see warping of the walls, and you think, well, if they were just doing minor warping with stuff moving around, with the musicians aren't getting affected in any shape or form. So you've got the After Effect layers over the top, you've got the warping of the room, things falling off in the background, and you kind of go, well, how much of the room then is practical versus digital? Are they all playing in some sort of blue or a green screen room? Because if they're doing that, that's amazing, because the lighting effects and the you're not seeing any kind of sign to show that they're in a green screen room. So I think the rooms are practical, and everything else is just them played in a room, and everything else is been done in After Effects, which is a huge amount of work, but well done. Did it add anything to the actual storytelling? I don't know really. I honestly haven't got a clue because I couldn't work out what it was about, but it did look very cool. But didn't add to the story for me. But let's have a look at the lyrics while we are here, because that's what we do. Okay, Vortex. Like a lunatic, frantic, the man in the room looks so dramatic. With a left shoe on his right foot, kind of talks about people that are disorganised, not with it. The spiral traffic feels too traumatic, too traumatic. Spiral traffic. I wonder if they're thinking about like the mental health at that point, the spiral traffic, because they sort of, you're spiraling out of control, maybe is what that refers to. Quiet, the man is wandering around, where there's the way out he never found, or where's the way out he never found, and inside there's a ball made of lead, rolling, rumbling on the parrot. Arquette. Again, quiet, the man is wandering around. There's a voice in your head, the person inside your head. Where's the way out he never found? Trapped in your own mind. Oh, how heavy is the bull? It bends his spine to the very ground. So the weight of the world never hears. So you're talking about maybe they're talking about, was it? What is that? Not mythological person. They talk about the statue that's pushing up holding the earth and pushing up a hill. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. All made of lead. How heavy is his fort? In half an hour or so, it's crushed the floor and smashed the man's toes. There's an element there. So it says, through the black hole in the floor, spin, I begin my world swirl. I'm adrift with no strength, spin, without soul and no will. I really do think this is something to do with losing your mind, losing control, and going down a vortex of despair, maybe. Maybe this is about depression? Or losing your mind? Don't know. Someone's going to have to tell me in the comments down below. If you'd like to give me some ideas, that would be wonderful. I will have a quick look on the screen here. Sometimes we get songmeanings.com and people give us some interesting, but not today. Just the lyrics on this one today. Yeah, I thought it was a good track though. Thoroughly enjoyed checking out Jinjer, and I hope you enjoyed checking it out with me today. Now, as always, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, and remember that, of course, is how Dave does it.